Hey guys, today I got out of the shower and I just realized that I really wanted to do this video. So one of the things that I had when I started doing like YouTube, and I was like, I looked up a no makeup routine, and I couldn't find one. So I have decided that I am going to create one. Okay, so I was doing it in my head, so I was like, I just as well do it for the camera. So now that I'm doing it for the camera, I'm gonna tell you what I do for my skin currently. So I am currently bathing with this. It's a QV gentle wash. I normally wash this my face and my whole body with it. And when I bought this in the store, it came with this little free one, a facial wash, a facial cleanser. Yep, and that's the one I am using. But only because it's free. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy it again if it's not. So what I do is I get in the shower and I just use those two products and I wash my body and I wash my face, and that's it. That's the bathing part of it. That's the clearing part of it. I did choose the QV products because my doctor said that they were currently the most gentle ones that's all on the market in Australia. And then I have this lotion, the QV cream. It just says replenishes dry skin, so I use this because I have certain parts of my body that are dry, so I just basically got a product for based on what is the weakest link of my body. I did used to have this one, which is like a body moisturizer, but I don't like it because it's kind of like a gel, like a Vaseline. I didn't like the consistency. It just made me not like using it. That's why I prefer this lotion as opposed to this. And yeah, and sometimes I use sunscreen when I'm going out. This is a new habit I'm getting into, but yeah, that's it. That's what I use. Those are the products that I use and how I use them. So, right, the things that dictate, and that's it. That's literally it. I wash my face in the shower and I moisturize it with the lotion that I use for my whole body, and that's it. And I do it twice a day, like in the morning and in the evening, and that's the whole skincare. So a lot of my skincare is like this because, well, I'm a lazy person. Okay, when it comes to like beauty and all this beauty stuff and makeup stuff, I just really can't be bothered to spend extra time doing that. I'd rather sleep, or I'd rather just, I'd rather do anything else. But so that's one. And secondly, because I feel like these are the products that are currently waletically and emotionally and spiritually suited to me and where I'm at in my life right now. I don't feel like I want to spend that much time, and it's not something that gives me joy. So I don't do things that don't give me joy. So to explain why I am makeup free is, growing up, I grew up in a very conservative household, and I went to a conservative church. So I'm a Mpostori. If you're Zimbabwean, you know what that means, but I'm very like conservative. So we didn't do makeup in our church, and my mother doesn't do makeup, my grandmother doesn't do makeup. Basically none of the women in my family that I grew up around do makeup. So makeup is not something that was like in me or whatever. When I went to high school, people did do makeup for like dances, but that was mainly it. Most of the time we weren't allowed makeup anyway. Then when I went to uni, I did try dabbling in makeup. I think there was like this one look my friend did for me, and I thought I looked so gorgeous. I loved that look. However, the whole skill gathering part of getting makeup and learning how to do makeup, I didn't want to do it, so I just ended up not doing it at all. And I left makeup. But I used to buy, when I was in undergrad, I used to buy a lot of makeup. I used to buy foundations, blushes, eyeliners, eyelash mascaras. I did a lot of things, but I would just end up giving them to my two younger sisters because personally I don't use them, so they were just wasted on me. So I would just end up giving them away. But that's where I am as with my no makeup journey. So here's the thing, right? I chose these products because they work for me based on my preferences, and I'm not just talking about preferences like no makeup or no makeup, but the other preferences, like what can I financially afford in the long run. What if I don't think they're a magical pill. I don't think there's any product that you use it once and oh my gosh, your skin is going to be perfect. I do think it's a journey, and it comes from the inside out, outside in, whatever it is that it goes. There's so many ways. There is no one right way or wrong way to do it, but I feel like you shouldn't feel pressured to put makeup if you don't want to put makeup, and you shouldn't feel pressured to not put on makeup if you love makeup. Do what makes you happy, because that's when you're most beautiful, and your skin is gorgeous just the way it is. At the same time, I understand I speak from a bit of privilege, because my skin hasn't really been like, I don't really have acne, like really bad acne. I break out with my periods, but normally my skin is manageable, and that's something I have to be honest about too. But I say find what works for you. Don't be afraid to experiment with what that looks like. Maybe that looks like a lot of products, maybe that looks like less products, but make sure you're doing what makes you happy. And that's the most important part about this. Like, do what makes you happy, what makes you feel the most alive, the most gorgeous. And here's the thing, and I want to say, because I grew up with in a place where I couldn't always afford a lot of stuff, is it's okay to do beauty in a way that it fits your wallet. Okay, that is walletically a perfect match for you. For me, that's something that's very important. I'm currently a student. I do try to spend my money and my allowance in the places where I get the most enjoyment from it, and also where I can afford. And sometimes that's just, drugstore lotions and washes, and that's okay too. So that's what I want to say. In terms of no makeup look and natural, this is just it. Honestly, my face looked like this when I went in the shower. It looked like this when I went out. The only thing is that I will say about the product is the QV cream has been working for me, because my face feels like moisturized and hydrated. My whole body actually feels like it. That's one of the things that I'm keep using this lotion for, because I just like the feel of it. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I've taken care of myself. And if I haven't mentioned it already from my first video about drinking water is a big part of helping your skin feel good. But here's the thing, it's not a short-term fix. It's just that if you do drink water, and you drink enough water over a long enough timeline, and that changes body to body, person to person, you know what I mean? So just drink water on a long enough timeline, and your skin will eventually start looking good, because it's reacting to being taken care of. Skincare and makeup is not just something that's on the outside, something you can work on the inside. And I think we can all drink water. Most of us, if you're watching this, you most probably have access to clean water. Drink water. If you don't want like water, infuse it, drink tea, do whatever it is that you need to do. And also watch your diet as well. I'm not going to tell you what not to eat, what to eat, but just try to eat healthy, because these things again help your skin from the inside out. But whatever it is, and wherever you are, and whatever you look like, you are gorgeous, okay? And you're perfect just the way you are. Enjoy your skin, enjoy your body. And I would love to know actually what your makeup routine is like, or your beauty routine. Like, how do you take care of your skin, and particularly your face? Do you put makeup on? Don't you put on makeup? Let me know, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and tell me what your makeup routine is. Until next time.